Hey, welcome back, my friend. You're listening to Learn English with Podcast Conversation. And this is episode 6. I'm your host, Lisa, and if you're here to boost your English listening skills in a real, natural, and fun way, then guess what? You're in the right place. Today's episode is called Improve Your English Listening Day by Day. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. How you can train your ears, understand spoken English better, and feel more confident when native speakers talk fast or use everyday expressions. So grab a cup of tea, or coffee, or water. And let's dive right into it. Segment 1. Why is listening so hard? Alright, let's be honest. Listening can be really frustrating sometimes, right? Have you ever tried watching a movie in English without subtitles and felt completely lost? Or maybe you were listening to a podcast and suddenly thought, wait, what did they just say? Don't worry, you're not alone. Almost every English learner struggles with this at some point. So why does this happen? Native speakers talk fast. They connect their words. They use slang, idioms, jokes, sarcasm, things you don't find in textbooks. So even if you understand grammar and vocabulary, listening can feel like decoding a secret language. But here's the good news. You can absolutely improve your listening. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to train your ears day by day. Segment 2. The science of listening practice. Let me break it down for you. Listening is a skill. Just like playing piano or cooking or riding a bike. You don't get better by reading about it, you get better by doing it. A little every day. Your brain is like a muscle. The more English you hear, the stronger your listening brain gets. There's even a name for this. It's called comprehensible input. That means listening to English that's just a little bit above your level. Not too easy, not too hard, just right. This is exactly what we try to do on this podcast. Talk clearly, naturally, and use real English that helps you grow. So when you listen regularly, your brain starts to recognize patterns. You hear certain phrases again and again. You notice how native speakers stress certain words. You pick up on the rhythm and flow of English. It's not magic, it's exposure and repetition. Segment 3. 5 real ways to improve listening every day. Okay. Now let's get practical. How can you improve your English listening day by day? Let's go over 5 real, effective methods you can start using right now. Tip 1. Listen to English daily even for 10 minutes. Consistency beats intensity. It's better to listen for 10 minutes every single day than to binge for 2 hours once a week. You could listen to this podcast, watch a YouTube video with subtitles, listen to an audiobook, or even play English music with lyrics on screen. Whatever you enjoy, just make sure it's regular. Tip 2. Use the transcript. Always use the transcript when available. You can listen once without it, then read along with the words, then listen again. This helps you connect sound and spelling. It also helps you figure out what you missed the first time. Tip 3. Repeat out loud shadowing. Shadowing is a powerful method. You play a sentence, pause, and try to repeat it exactly the same way, the rhythm, the intonation, the pronunciation. It feels awkward at first, but wow, it works. You'll start sounding more natural and training your ears at the same time. Tip 4. Choose a level that's just challenging enough. If the audio is way too fast or complex, you'll get frustrated. If it's too easy, you won't grow. So try to find that sweet spot, something you can understand 70 to 80% of, enough to follow, but still a challenge. Tip 5. Don't try to understand every word. Here's the secret. Even native speakers don't catch every single word all the time. When you listen, focus on the overall meaning. Listen for the idea, the tone, the emotion. Understanding the big picture is more important than knowing every detail. Segment 4. A real-life listening story. Let me tell you about a student of mine. Her name is Anna. She's from Brazil, and when she first started learning English, she told me she was terrified of listening. She could read well, her grammar was strong, but when people spoke in movies or in meetings at work she felt lost. So we created a plan. Every day she would listen to a short podcast episode like this one. Read the transcript, repeat key sentences out loud. After 2 months, she told me, "Lisa, for the first time, I watched a movie without subtitles. And I understood most of it. Now that's progress." And that's what happens when you train your ears a little every day. Segment 5, Common Mistakes to Avoid. Let's be real, there are a few mistakes that many learners make when practicing listening. Let me help you avoid them. Mistake 1, only listening once. Don't just listen once and move on. Repetition is your best friend. Listen again, then again. Each time, you'll notice something new. Mistake 2, sticking only to subtitled videos. Subtitles are helpful, yes, but sometimes try listening without them first. Give your brain a chance to guess and connect sounds on its own. Mistake 3, getting frustrated too quickly. Improving takes time. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate the small wins like recognizing a new word or catching a joke. Every step counts. Segment 6, let's practice together. A mini listening challenge. Alright, let's do a quick mini practice. I'll say a short story. Your job, just listen. Then I'll ask you a few questions. Story: yesterday, I went to the local bookstore. I wasn't planning to buy anything, but then I saw a book about the psychology of happiness. It looked really interesting, so I picked it up. I read the first few pages and couldn't stop smiling. I bought it and read it all night. It was one of the best books I've read in a long time. Questions: 1. Where did I go yesterday? 2. What kind of book did I buy? 3. How did the book make me feel? Take a second to think. Ready? Here are the answers. 1. I went to a bookstore. 2. I bought a book about the psychology of happiness. 3. It made me smile and feel happy. See? Simple practice like this, just a few minutes, can train your brain. Segment 7, keep going. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with this. Improving your listening is like learning to swim. At first, the water feels too deep. You struggle. You might even panic a little. But the more time you spend in the water, the more comfortable you get. Eventually you glide. So don't give up. One day, you'll be watching shows, chatting with friends, and understanding jokes all in English. You'll get there, and I'll be right here, cheering you on. That's it for episode 6 of Learn English with Podcast Conversation. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow, rate, and share it with your friends. You can also check the full transcript on our website to practice more. And hey, keep listening every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You're doing better than you think. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep going, keep growing, and keep shining.